Hello everyone, I am Charan from Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I am going to present an presentation on selection sort. Now we are going to see an introduction of the selection sort. Selection sort is a simple and sorting algorithm that works by repeatedly finding a minimum element from the unsorted part of the array and swapping it with the first element of the unsorted part. This process is repeated until the entire array is sorted. Now we are going to understanding the algorithm. Find the minimum. Iterate through the unsorted portion of the array and find the minimum element. Now we are going to swap it. Swap the minimum element with the first element of the unsorted position. Repeat. Repeat the process until the entire array is sorted. The complexity of the selection sort. Worst case, best case, and an average case. Here we are going to see and three cases. Firstly, a first worst sort case. The time complexity of selection sort in the worst case is where n is a size of the array. Best case, the time complexity of selection sort in the best case is also as the algorithm perform the same number of comparison regardless of the iterated order of the array. Average case, the average case can take a time complexity of a selection sort is also an implementing selection sort in a sort in code. Identity minimum. Iterate through the unsorted portion of the array and find the minimum element. Swap position. Swap the minimum element with the first element of the unsorted position. Repeat unit assorted. Repeat the process unit. The entire array is sorted. Advantages and disadvantages of a selection sort. Advantages. In advantages, simple to understand the implement and requires a smaller number of swaps and good and small data set. In disadvantages selection sort, we can see that initiate for a larger data sets and not suitable for and dynamic data and changes and frequently. Higher time complexity compared to the more efficient sorting algorithm. In advantages, we can say as simple to understand and implement, and it requires a smaller number of swaps, and it is a good for and small. It is good for small data sets. In disadvantages, it initiate efficient for and large data set and not suitable for dynamic data and change it frequently. Higher time capacity compared to the more efficient sorting algorithm. Comparison with another sorting algorithm. When we go to compare bubble sort, merge sort, and quick sort. In bubble sort has an higher time cap- capacity of and making to less initiate than a selection sort for larger data sets. In this, we can say has better time complexity of the making it more efficient for a selection sort for the larger data sets. In quick sorts also has an time capacity of and generally more efficient than the selection sort. It has an higher time capacity and making the less efficient than a section sort for the larger data sets. Real world applications of selection sorting list, data clearing, and education purpose. In sorting list, selection sort can be used to sort a smaller list from the contact list or to-do list. Data cleaning. Selection sort can do use of organize and clean up the data as removing duplicate enters. Educational purpose. So selection sort is often through in independently computer selection course due to its simplicity and easy to understand. Conclusion and key takeaways. Simplicity. Selection sort is a simple and a intuitive sorting algorithm that is easy to understand and implement. Perform trade-off. While selection sort as a time capacity of it can be efficient for a smaller data sets and has a lower number of swap. Educational value. Selection sort is often used to industry computer science course and it takes the fundamental of and sorting algorithm. While selection sort it has and time capacity of it can be essential for smaller dataset and it has a lower number of swap. Selection sort is a simple intuitive algorithm that is easy to understand and implement. Thank you.